Welcome to the Girls 4A Championship here from the 2018 NCSAA National Tournament from Mount Vernon Nazarene University here in Mount Vernon, Ohio. This game will feature Northumberland Christian's B team, or their junior varsity team, against Coventry Christian. And Coventry will have the ball first. Long two out front wouldn't go for Soboon Kim. And back the other way comes Northumberland. In the post, Caitlin Bookwalter. Now they'll swing it back out top to Emily Garvin. Over on the near side for Bethany Dressler, and then back in the middle of the paint. Picked up far side by Emma Treyes. And a three on the near side is good by Dressler.
That thing you were talking about being sleepy enough to go to sleep where you're at. I just
You're there?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
It's a foul down low.
Nope.
And that will be on Northumberland's Caitlin Bookwalter. That's her first and team first. Free throws coming up here for Coventry Christian. That free throw off the mark. And Elena Dudley will have another one coming. Coventry Christian out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and the ACCAC, 16-11 on the year, coached by John Niels. Second free throw rattles in. And a 3-1 lead here for Northumberland. A steal off the inbounds pass, and a layup underneath once again by Dudley. And back up with it come the Warriors. Dressler out front to Garvin, and we have a whistle and a reach-in foul. Go against Alexandria Hallman. That's her first, team first. On the baseline, Bookwalter went inside. That's deflected and now stolen away. Coventry will bring it back up. Hallman works near side to Soboon Kim. Nice little give and go underneath. That shot missed. Goes through the hands of Alexandria Hallman and out of play. Good pass, though, from the corner by Julianne Dove. Yeah. I don't know what exactly happened there, but Bethany Dressler, I guess, touched the ball again after she tried to put the ball in play from out of bounds. In any case, it goes back to Coventry. Runner on the baseline is good, and Alexandria Hallman scores to make it a 5-3 lead. Back up with it now is Emily Garvin into the front court, down the right side, all the way down the lane. Threw that up, no good. Rebound tipped on the inside, and we got a whistle and a jump ball.
It wasn't good tussling for the ball in that last time down the court. It kind of excites my tired eyes.
So that deflected back out of bounds, and it will be Coventry basketball. So Gabriella Hallman into the front court here. Alexandria Hallman trying to swing it back far side. This is Dudley. That pass carries all the way back through to Hallman. Off to Alexandria Hallman, and she traveled with it, so it will be Northumberland basketball. And you need to give the ball to the official first. There you go. So Trias puts the ball in play, and then we have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. That will be on Coventry's Gabriella Hallman, her first, team second.
He had to think that over a little bit before he called it, but he decided it was worth it.
So in it comes for Garvin, who pushes it up the far side, down the lane. That runner won't go Bookwalter. And now Coventry will bring it back up. Amani Ocheng now swings it around to the near side. Elena Dudley with it. Crosses it over to Ocheng. Now jumper from the baseline, no good from Hallman. And the Warriors come away with it underneath. And now Caitlin Bookwalter to walk it up into the front court.
2-3 zone defense. There comes a shot from the corner. No.
That won't go. That was kicked out of bounds. We have a whistle and a foul on Emily Garvin. That's her first, team second. Coventry will get set to play it in. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. A 5-3 Coventry lead. Alexandria Hallman back over to Dudley. Try to swing it back far side. Now along the baseline to Alexandria Hallman. Goes up, no. And the rebound down low and back out of there with it. The Warriors. Up to far side, Garvin. Swings it over on the wing to Treyes. That shot partially blocked, and now Alexandria Hallman with it. Off to Ocheng. As we close in on 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. That runner's no good. Rebound put back up, no. And we got a whistle and a foul. So that foul will be on, I think, Emily Garvin. It's really difficult for us to tell from where we're sitting because we can see a little bit of what's going on, but the court that we're broadcasting is all the way across the arena from here. Is that free throw off the mark? And not only that, it's a level below us. We're up on the second level, and that's down on the first level. We cannot see the scoreboard because it's not facing us. And if you don't see the referee's calls to the table, there's no one to ask. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Second free throw off the mark. And a rebound and jump ball. So it will be Coventry basketball.
They get their mileage out of that real jump ball. There we go.
Down the lane, that runner won't go. And finally tracked down to the corner by Dressler. She'll bring it up here. Have to protect that basketball into the front court. Dressler off on the wing for Trias. Trying to go down low. Now jumper from 12 feet is no good. Rebound to Julianne Dove.
Julianne Dove got that rebound.
Amani Ocheng gets it off into the corner. Now back behind the arc for Alexandria Hallman. Go out to Dudley again. 15-footer on the right side won't go. And Bethany Dressler to bring it up. So the wing for Trias. That goes down low, knocked out of bounds. And it will be
Coventry ball.
Northumberland basketball. And it comes on that deflected, tracked down by Joy Nicely, or Nicely maybe it is. Loose ball in the middle of the floor, and we got a whistle and a jump ball. Once again, it'll be Warriors basketball. Just swing it around on the wing, along two. That rims off, no good by Dressler. And back up with it comes Coventry into the front court. Pull-up jumper on the baseline. That won't go. So Warriors bring it back up here. Triez goes off from the near baseline for Anna Ulmer. I'll swing it back around the far side. And we got a whistle on a traveling violation. We'll send it back over to Coventry. So Imani Ocheng brings it up. From the wing for Dunley. Her runner won't go. Rebound down low to Northumberland. That's deflected. Now finally tracked down by Triez. Launches it ahead. Little save underneath. That shot blocked by Dudley. Her pass is picked off. And back the other way on the Warriors. Down to 1:20 to go in this first quarter. Out front, Triez. Now back on the baseline to Dressler. Back to Triez again in the post. That shot blocked out of the hands of Bookwalter. Back in their way comes Coventry. That layup won't go. We have a whistle and a foul. Up beyond Alexandria Hallman, her second, team third.
All right.
So comes on the near sideline. We got a whistle and should be Coventry basketball here. Out top, Alexandria Hallman trying to get down the lane. Throws up a layup. That won't go. Rebound to Emily Garvin as we're down inside a minute to go here in this first quarter.
That defensive formation they have was so close. What happened?
So either with it, Northumberland comes into the front court, and that'll bring us toward the end of the first quarter. Matter of fact, that is the end of the first quarter. We're all tied up at 5 at the end of 1. Take a break, come back second quarter here in just a moment. You're watching the NCSAA National Tournament. Start of the second quarter. Coventry will have the ball as we get things underway here. All tied up at 5. This pass goes inside. Jumper there, no good. And now back out of there with it. Here it comes the Warriors. Trying to go inside. That thrown up off the glass, no good. And now we have a whistle and a traveling violation. So it will stay here with Northumberland. Northumberland Christian out of Pennsylvania. Don't have a whole lot to go on in this particular case because this is a B team and we don't really have a whole lot of records or anything for those type of teams. By the way, that was the first foul on Joy Nicely, team 4th. Back the other way off the steal comes Emily Garvin down the lane, lays it in.
Got it.
So Emily gets the bucket. Make it a 7-5 lead for Northumberland here in the second. Out front, Alexandria Hallman has it taken out of her hands. Back the other way it comes. Down the lane, a whistle and a foul. That will go against Alexandria Hallman. That's her 3rd and team 4th. So to the free throw line goes Emily Garvin.
Oh, got it.
And she'll make 1 out of 2. So it will stay 8-5, the lead for Northumberland. Now out of there with it comes Coventry. Into the front court, Imani Ocheng leaves it off the left side.
Nice left-handed shot.
And a layup by Alexandria Hallman.
Well, underhand layup from left hand. Nice job.
So 8-7. Now the lead for Northumberland. Garvin into the front court here. This junior varsity or B team for Northumberland has 3 8th graders, 2 freshmen, a sophomore on it, as well as 1 senior on this B team. So
and they have a sprinkling of everybody in school.
Yeah, a little bit of everyone. I know how that is. Ours is the same way.
Yep.
We got everything from 7th through seniors on our B team. Shot outside wouldn't go, and the rebound underneath. Now out of there with it comes Coventry on the run. Layup on the other end is good by Gabriella Hallman. And now a 9-8 lead for Coventry. And we got a whistle on a foul call. Going Coventry's Gabriella Hallman. That's her 2nd. And team 5th.
Racking them up there.
Well, we still got one more game to come your way here tonight. Well, it was scheduled for 6, but that's not going to happen. Free throw good by Emily Garvin.
Oh, you got 30 minutes yet.
I think that's boys 4 something.
4B or
B? Sure.
I'll look
It's
it
like,
up.
it's like 5. I think it's 4B, but that sounds right. Free throw good by Garvin.
Boys.
Make it a 10-9 lead for Northumberland.
All right. Saturday, 4:30. Oh, we got to be 6 o'clock. This is the wrong one.
Imani Ocheng into the front court. From the wing for Dudley.
Drive in, lays
Left
it
it in the lane. That won't go from Hallman. And collected by Triaz. She'll bring it back up. On the wing for Garvin. Trying to go inside. That's stolen away. Now on the run is Ocheng. Lost it. We'll have to track it back down. Ocheng throws one up for the baseline and scores. Imani Ocheng with the bucket.
All right.
11-10, the lead for Coventry.
6 o'clock. Oh, winner of game 23 and versus winning game 38.
Yeah, but what division?
Oh, that's right. 4B.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
4B.
Jumper on the wing. That rattles
In
around
there.
and in for Emma Ulmer. Now a 12-11 lead for Northumberland.
1-point game. Tearing over the timeline and taking a ball to him.
Chang into the front court. Off to Alexandria Hallman. Back to Dudley. Swing it over here for Oching again. And that gets knocked out of bounds, and it will be, looks like Coventry basketball.
All right, here we go. Pick them all in. Got it.
Go back to the free throw line for Alexandria Hallman. Back out for Dudley, and she'll drill along too.
Good shot, Dudley. Man.
Lena with the bucket. Now a 13-12 lead for Coventry Christian.
There for a while, not many people scored anything, but they're starting to get a few more now.
Trying to go baseline here. Now Garvin out front. Swings it over to Dressler, and that one's hit from about 15 feet.
All right.
Anthony Dressler with the bucket. 14-13 as we seesaw back and forth here a little bit. Northumberland back in the lead. Dudley kind of holds on the near side. Now down the lane, that shot is blocked, and then we have bodies piling up underneath the hoop. Back the other way it comes, and that should be a charge, and is. So the charge on Emily Garvin. That will be her third, team fifth. As Bethany Dressler having a little bit of trouble getting back off the floor. She turned an ankle or something before that last play happened and ended up on the floor, and somebody fell on top of her, but the injury happened before somebody fell on her. So we have a full timeout to Northumberland here. We'll take one as well. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 3:15 to go in the half. 14-13, the lead for Northumberland. Back in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Back to it here out of the timeout. Coventry walks it up into the front court. Ochang off on the wing for Hallman. Now Whiting. Ochang with it, goes baseline to Hallman. Her
good
shot
job.
hits the side of the backboard. Pretty
Yeah,
good
she did a good
there.
job cutting off the baseline, and then got the rebound. She being Miss Dudley.
Triaz off on the wing for Ulmer. Back to Triaz again. Now Ulmer on the baseline. And that taken away.
All right, the Warriors setting up on offense.
I thought it was, this is my mind saying Ulmer that many times, but there are two Ulmers on the floor. That shot was off the mark, and now we have a whistle and a jump ball, I do believe.
Okay. Northumberland coming across the line with it and setting up. Here we go. Ready.
Well, Ulmer's pass sails out of bounds, and it will be Coventry basketball. You know, this is the third day we've been broadcasting from this tournament. We're down to the last 2 games here.
That's it.
And then another year of tournament basketball is in the books.
I can hardly believe it.
Now front, Hallman, she lost it and now taken out of there. And Anna Ulmer will bring it up the floor.
Not getting too many rebounds because not getting too many shots.
Now from the wing, Triez. That's deflected out of bounds. So it will stay Northumberland basketball. Off of the right hand side, that knocked out of bounds. Joy nicely back in for the Warriors. Triaz has that blocked. Taken away back the other direction by Coventry on the run. The layup's good. That was a good fast break. Hallman finished it off a nice pass from Ochang. Now 15-14. Coventry leads it. That deflected and tracked down. And the shot on the baseline wouldn't go for Bookwalter. And eventually it carries out of bounds. Dave's calling for double dribble.
Put him out there.
If Dave's calling for double dribble, you know it's bad. So Coventry brings it up down to 45 seconds to go here in the opening half. Well, more or less 45 seconds. I probably should at least try to see the actual scoreboard, which is next to impossible since we're behind it. But there's not a lot of time to go in the first half. That's what I'm saying. Runner in the paint. That's good by Elena Dudley. That'll make it 17-14 Coventry. "15 seconds to go here. And for some reason, my clock is matched exactly with the scoreboard. It's almost scary. Down to 7 seconds. Inside, and they'll swing it back out. That's stolen. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it for the quarter. At the end of first half, 17-14, the lead for Coventry over Northumberland. Your first half scoring totals, first off for Northumberland's B team. Emily Garvin with 5 points, including 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Bethany Dressler with 5 points. She has 1 3-point field goal. And Emma Ulmer with 2 points. Northumberland 1 of 2 from 3-point range. For Coventry, 2 points for Gabriella Hallman, 6 for Alexandria Hallman, 2 for Amani Ochang, and 7 points for Elena Dudley. She's 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Coventry 0 for 1 from 3-point range. I'll pass it off to you for our rebounds, and I'll do that while you're doing that over there.
For Northumberland, we had Emily Garvin with 1, Caitlin Bookwalter with 1, Bethany Dressler had 1, and Joy Kinsley had 1 for 4. For Coventry, Alexandria Hallman had 1, and Elena Dudley had 5. Julianne Dove 2 for a total of 7, total 8. Coventry ended up with 8 rebounds as well on their side. So, well, playing a B team, that's not bad.
At the half, a 17-14 lead for Coventry here. We'll take a break, come back with the second half in just a little bit. Here's we're watching the NCSAA National Tournament. That's what we get for trying to adjust our chairs at the beginning of the third quarter. Let's go. It seems like these chairs have shrunk an awful lot. Well, let's try to raise them as they're putting the ball in bounds, and that went horribly wrong. So back the other way, layup good by Joy Nicely for Northumberland.
There's the long pass down court. Great pass, layup, got it. Nice job.
Wow, holy camera, like a scoring spree. Elena Dudley with the bucket.
There's another one. Oh,
and a layup on the other end.
Oh, they didn't call it steps. Okay.
What in the world happened?
Here goes another one. Here it is. Oh, I thought she was going in on it.
19-18 is the lead for Coventry. Jumper on the wing won't go. Rebound saved underneath. And back up with it comes Northumberland. As that carries out of bounds. The funniest part about everything that happened at halftime, though, is they came over here asking for our food order. And they were going to go to Burger King, and I ordered a Baconator, to which Dave replied, they don't have the Baconator at Burger King. That's a Wendy's sandwich.
But the Wendy's isn't far from there.
Well, whatever. Just get me. And that's after they left, by the way. There's a foul underneath that will go on Alexandria Hallman. That's going to be her fourth, I think, if I have this written down right. And free throws here. That's off the mark by Bookwalter. She'll have another one coming. So I said, well, they're relatively intelligent people. I'm pretty sure they can figure out to get me a burger with some bacon on it. Second free throw off the mark.
Now, wait a minute here. Are you calling the right team right?
What is the matter over there?
I'm not sure.
Something has gone squirrely this game. Jumper on the wing, that won't go. Tracked down by Emily Garvin. Tried to throw that back out front.
Which team out there is Cumberland?
No. The one with the ball.
Okay.
3 ball on the wing.
Well,
wouldn't go.
You said that was on Alexandria Holman. She has 4 fouls, and she's on that team that was shooting a free throw.
No, she's not. The blue team was shooting the free throws.
Yeah. Oh, no, I wrote it blew up here.
Well, now you got me messed up. Over on the baseline it goes for Dressler. Try to come back out front now. Coventry will push it up. Gabriella Hallman down the lane and finally taken away by Triaz. Emma into the front court. Down the lane. Weaves her way through traffic, and that pass goes back through the middle of the lane. Picked up, and then that's thrown away. Garvin down low. Layup good by Joy Nicely.
Yeah, this is
20-19, the lead for Northumberland. Was a jump ball? 21-20. Oh, okay. Is that Coventry then? All right.
Yeah,
I knew I missed one somewhere in there. So Coventry up 21-20 on Northumberland here as we go down the middle of third quarter, if we can get all of our acts together. Jumper on the wing, that won't go. And back up with it comes Northumberland. Dressler goes in the paint, and that shot is good by Caitlin Bookwalter. Make it 22-21. Northumberland. Coventry will push it back up into the front court. Down the lane goes Alexandria Hallman, and we have a whistle and a blocking foul. That will go on Joy Nicely. And it's her first, team first this half. First free throw is good by Alexandria Hallman. 24-25 to go here in the third quarter. And the second one is good. And it comes to Dressler.
I don't know what's going on here.
On the way, and that runner is good by Emily Garvin.
Nice job going around the outside. She just kept on pushing it.
24-23. Back to their way on the run comes Imani Ocheng, and that's taken away. And Trias lost it out of bounds. And it will be Coventry basketball. So Chang to walk it up, down under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Chang to the free throw line. Off to Alexandria Hallman, down the lane and lays it in.
I'll tell you what, they're on a scoring spree this half.
25-24. That pass goes off the fingertips of Anna Ulmer and will go back over to Coventry.
Boy, nice idea. She was leading her down the court. Just got it off her fingertips. If it had been about 6 inches lower, 5 inches lower, they'd had a pass completed for a field goal.
3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Imani Ocheng into the front court. 25-24, the lead for Coventry. Down the lane, that runner no good by Alexandria Hallman. Is saved back into Ulmer. And now Emily Garvin will bring it back up.
Okay, cross timeline.
Off on the wing, three ball, short. That won't go for Dressler.
Imani, that rebound.
Runner in the lane wouldn't go. Couple of passes through, and then this picked off. Alexandria Hallman into the front court, passes it off the right side. Layup missed by Gabriella. And out of bounds it goes.
Gabriella didn't use the backboard. Bounced off the rim on one side, the other side, and off the goal, and no points.
2:21 to go in the third quarter. 25-24 is the lead here for
nice
Coventry.
Pass.
Good pass ahead on the break. Layup missed by Bookwalter, but put back up and in by Anna Ulmer. 26-25. Northumberland with the lead. Chang into the front court. Trying to work back down the lane. Throws it up off the glass. That won't go. And the rebound underneath to Northumberland. Emily Garvin with it up the left side. Garvin gets called for a travel. Milana Hoffman and Subin Kim check in. We have a full timeout to Coventry. 1:40 or so to go here in the third quarter as Northumberland leads at 26-25 over Coventry. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. down to 1:30 to go here in the third quarter. Coventry with the ball. Alexandria Hallman ran out of room, swings it back across to Gabriella. Now a jumper from the baseline, no good by Julianne Dove. Picked up by Alexandria Hallman. Out front, 3 ball. That's off the mark for Gabriella. And out of bounds it goes. It will be Warriors basketball. Up with it comes Garvin. Leaves it off the right side. That jumper won't go. Garvin gets it back again. Ran out of room, and we have a jump ball. As Amani Oching checks in.
It's 26-25, Northumberland.
I think that foul was on Subin Kim, which should be her first and team first. I say I think because I'm not 100% sure. Kim's jumper on the wing won't go. Back the other way comes Northumberland. Garvin all the way down the lane and lays it up and in.
Wow.
Coach of Coventry wanted to travel. It wasn't a travel.
No.
She just stopped in mid-step.
Right. That's right.
It looked kind of weird, but it.
Yeah, it was like a clumsy move, but she did okay.
No, it was fine. You can do that. You can stop right in the middle of a step if you want to. Down the lane, that layup good by Emma Trias.
Wow. Suddenly we got a 30-25 lead by Northumberland.
So 30-25, down to the last 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Oching now back right side, 3 ball. That's way off the mark. Rebound put back up, no. And that'll do it for the quarter. The end of quarter number 3, 30-25. The lead for Northumberland's B team. We'll take a break, come back with their fourth quarter in just a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. Back for start of quarter number 4. 30-25 is the lead for Northumberland here over Coventry.
Well, I apologize to our listeners. I did the first half backwards.
Oh my goodness! Really?
I think so. No, I did part and part, but
what? Oh, that makes less sense. Underneath it goes.
Nice
Layup no good, but tracked out of the far side by Dudley. Oh, good pass across. Layup missed by Julianne Dove, and now we have a scramble for it, and back out of the rhythm comes Northumberland. Emily Garvin into the front court. Down the lane, throws it up. It's yours. Boy, that's a nice take by Emily.
How many times has she done that? And she's done it several times now. She gets that ball and goes coast to coast. And the thing about it is, she dribbles down faster than the girls can run.
32-25. Coventry taking their time here, and step past sails out of bounds. Matter of fact, Alexandria looked at Gabriella like, what do you expect me to do with that? Just watched it sail out of bounds, and it comes to Northumberland.
All right, here's Garvin bringing the ball up.
So Garvin works right side, try to swing it back into the middle for Ulmer. They go back up top, 3 ball. That's no good. And Rebound comes out on the fast break as Hallman down the lane. Good on the foul.
Good.
Good take by Gabriella Hallman.
Melina Hallman passes to Gabriel Hallman. After she stole the ball, and she got a basket. Or got the ball, and she got a basket out of it. Oh,
free throw. Rattles
back in
around
again.
and in.
It bounced around and then the goal went up and came down again.
30-28. And we have a whistle and a foul on the far side. And that will be on Emma Ulmer. That's her first, team third. Play it inbounds here to Oching.
Looking the situation over.
Goes baseline for Gabriella Hallman.
Nice pass down
comes
court.
Up to Ulmer. Down the lane, they kick it back out. 15-footer, that's no good for Trias. Garvin with it. We approach 6 minutes to go here in the game. Pass down low, that was blocked. Tracked down in the corner. Now, nice up and under move.
Over the
Missing the layup was Anna Ulmer, but that was a good move. And out of bounds it goes, so it will be Coventry basketball.
Yeah, she got the position where she could get the ball off all right, and then she went clear over the entire goal on the other side.
It comes on the baseline.
Oh, nice.
For Dudley,
nice
that
steal.
pass stolen away. Garvin has it. And Garvin trying to bring it back up into the front court.
See, she can dribble down the court, pass to another girl who can run down the court. She does it. She's done it consistently.
A little give and go underneath. That shot blocked. Rebound put back up. No, but we'll have a whistle and a foul on Amani Ocheng. That'll be her first, team second.
Emily Garvin on the line for two. By the way, it does feel
Free throw is good.
good one. One more. Oh, in and out.
Second one rattles in and out, and back up with it comes Coventry on the run. And we got a whistle and a travel. (33-28) is the lead for Northumberland. And it comes for Trias. The front court had that knocked away. Gabriella Hallman had it taken out of her hands.
Here we go.
And there's travel. So it will be Coventry basketball. Around 5 minutes to go in the game. 33-28 is the lead for Northumberland.
All right. Coventry stay in that 2-3 zone, keeping things inside closed up and making them shoot long shots.
Long two wouldn't go, so back up with it comes Northumberland. Jumper from the wing, that's good. 15-footer by Bethany Dressler. Now 35-28.
Whoa!
And that pass almost took out an official.
Sure did. That one was about somewhere between 5 and 8 feet off target. She tried to whipping over the shoulder fireball and missed it.
Inbounds pass picked off by Ocheng. Back to the top of the key for Hallman. Alexandria went right side. This is Gabriella who missed that jumper. Rebound off on the near side. We got a whistle and a jump ball. Be possession to the Warriors. And that goes off of Bethany Dressler, so it will be Coventry basketball.
All right. Yep. Northland's still in their 2-3 zone. Actually, almost a 3-2 now.
Alexandra Hallman with it. Now back out front to Gabriella. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. And we got a whistle and a foul call.
She evidently was going for that shot no matter what. She got the ball with her back to the basket and to the players behind her and didn't have an idea who was there. When she turned around, she was shooting. Here goes several dribbles.
It's a team third on Northumberland. Yeah. Free throw off the mark by Alina Dudley. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Right now, 35-28 the lead for Northumberland.
Oh, in and out. Nice rebound by.
Put back up, no. And now
Hallman.
Alexandria Hallman from the baseline. That's no good. Finally collected by Emma Ulmer. Back the other way comes Emily Garvin. Now long jumper outside. No. That's no good. Rebound to Dressler.
Number 6 for her.
That shot no good by Anna Ulmer. Jumper on the baseline, no good. That finally taken away from Emily Garvin. And now we got a whistle and a jump ball, and it will be Coventry basketball. Caitlin Bookwalter back into the lineup for the Warriors.
Ooh. All right.
So Imani Oching into the front court. Off to Alexandria Hallman.
Northumberland playing very smart. They're packed in with their defense, 2-3 inside. They just come out when the ball's in their place. Other than that, they'll have to either shoot an outside one or take a chance of going through the whole team to get a layup.
Back on the baseline. That's no good from Ochang. Rebound carries out the near side. Now thrown away. Tapped into the backcourt by Triez, and she'll end up knocking it out of bounds. So it will be Coventry basketball. Ochang.
Right.
Off to Gabriella Hallman, who gets it back. Tried to fire a three. That was partially blocked. And we got a whistle and a foul on the near side. It will be on Gabriella Hallman, who are third, team third.
Let's see. We're getting down about 3 minutes left.
2:15 to be exact.
2:15. All right.
That pass picked off by Ochang. Goes ahead. Jumper on the baseline. Wouldn't go by Gabriella. Now Northumberland with it again.
Yeah, Bethany Dressler with her 7th rebound.
Dressler gives it back up top to Garvin. Swinging around the near side to Treyes.
Oh, there it is.
And a long two on the far side by Bethany Dressler. 37-28 is the lead. That pass sails out of bounds.
That's in Northumberland's favor. All right, be Northumberland's ball in.
Oh, Bethany Dressler trying to get free. We got a whistle and a timeout to Northumberland. Full timeout. Around 1:30 to go in this game. 37-28, the lead for Northumberland. Back with more in a moment. You're watching the NCSAA. So last 128 of this one, we have a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And that's on Alexandria Hallman. That's either got to be 4 or 5. Must be only 4. Then it comes back to the middle of the floor. Pass out front, deflected and loose. And we've got a kicking violation, so it will be Coventry basketball with 1:15 to go.
All right.
Jumper on the wing. That's no good. In fact, I believe that was a 3-point attempt.
Bethany got the rebound and
foul on Coventry's Sobin Kim. That's her first. I guess that's one in a bonus. I didn't have it anywhere near 7, but I might have missed 1 or 2.
I guess he's not going to go with his subs. He's going to leave his starters in.
Bethany Trussler will.
No, I guess he's got some in there.
Well, I would assume you leave your starters in at this point. Both sides, it's only a 9-point game.
With 1 minute left?
Yeah.
57 seconds, huh? Yeah, I guess.
Well, like I said, I didn't think it was. Yeah, they're not going to. It's not 17 fouls. I only had it as 5. So it's not 1 in the bonus. The Warriors are going to take it in from the sideline. And then comes the far sideline for Bookwalter. Now off to Garvin. And we got a whistle and a foul. So O'Chang picks up her second. And this evidently is one of the bonus. Free throw rolls in for Dressler. 38-28. Second one off the mark, down to the last 45 seconds or so of this game. Off to Hallman. Trying to go baseline to Alexandria. Inside, that's thrown off the bottom of the backboard. And it will be Northumberland basketball.
Hey, these girls are guarding. They got the ball.
So we have a timeout here, 30-second timeout. Take one as well, down to the last 30 seconds or so, as Northumberland leads at 38-28. Back in just a moment. So down to the last 30 seconds here. Coventry and Coach John Niels just goes ahead and puts in his bench. Lets them get a few seconds here in this game. As out of bounds it goes, and it will be Coventry basketball.
Good mad scramble for the ball under there.
So back up we come with the last 20 seconds. 3 ball on the wing. That rattles around and out.
Off the rim, up from the backboard, back down the rim, rolled around and off.
Down to 7 seconds left as Northumberland needed to call a timeout just to get a sub in. Emma Ulmer back in to replace Emily Garvin. And down to the last few seconds here, last 8 or 9 seconds. Up to Ulmer, and that'll do it. Final 38-28. as Northumberland's B team wins the girls 4A championship here over Coventry. So congratulations to Northumberland. Final scoring totals, first off for Coventry. Gabriella Hallman with 5 points, including 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Alexandria Hallman with 10 points, including 2 of 2 from the line. Amani Ocheng with 2 points. 9 points for Elena Dudley. She was 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Coventry 0 for 6 from three-point range. For Northumberland, Emma Treyes with 2 points, 4 for Caitlin Bookwalter. She was 0 for 2 from the line. 2 for Emma Ulmer, 2 for Anna Ulmer, 4 points for Joy Nicely. 10 points for Bethany Dressler, including a 3 and 1 of 2 from the line. 12 points for Emily Garvin. She was 4 of 6 in the free throw line. Northumberland 1 of 5 from three-point range. Pass it off to you for our final rebounding totals.
All right, rebounding. First of all, for Coventry, we had Gabriella Hallman with 2, Alexandra Hallman with 4, Imani Oching with 3, Milana Hoffman with 1, Elena Dudley with 2, Juliana Dove with 3, Isabella Rumberger with 2 for a total of 17. 17 for Coventry for Northumberland. Emma Trees had 2. Caitlin Bookwalter had 6. Emily Garvin had no, that's right, 1. Bethany Dressler had 7. Emma Ulmer had 1. Anna Ulmer had 1. And Kay Nicely had 3 for a total of 21. So 21-17 in favor of Northumberland in the rebounding category as well.
All right, we've only got about 5 minutes for the start of our next game, so we'll get there just as soon as we can. You've been watching the NCSAA National Tournament.